Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Happy December! December is here and it is all Christmas. As I said before in my vlog, if you've watched that, I really wanted to do Vlogmas this year, but it just isn't going to be possible with work and kind of editing videos every day. But I am going to try and do a few more Christmassy videos during the month of December, so that's something for you to look forward to. The first one that I'm going to be doing is the brand new Christmas tag, and Charlotte Taylor started that off, so if you don't follow her on YouTube, go over to her channel and follow it. She's got amazing vlogs on there, and she is doing Vlogmas, and oh my goodness, her introduction is just amazing. I love it. She has invited everybody to join in, big vloggers or small ones, or just the people that view. So if you want to join in as well, then I will leave the questions down below and you can answer those in the comments down below. Yeah, and also take a look at her original video because it's really good. I'm fearful that my answers might be a little bit more boring, but here we go. So without further ado, what do you do on Christmas Eve? So we have quite a simple Christmas Eve, to be honest. We never do too much. It's usually just like getting the last little bits together for Christmas Day. We'll usually go for a nice walk if the weather is nice, go for a nice lunch or something like that. And then I will cook a nice meal in the evening, and we will just do the usual traditional things that you do. So getting the kids like bathed and ready for bed nice and early, and then we will put milk out for Father Christmas, a little tipple of course, and some cookies, and then they leave their stockings down here by the fire. So that's really our Christmas Eve. It is a little bit boring, but I just like to have a really chilled out family day, because when you get to Christmas Day and Boxing Day and all the other days around Christmas, it just goes a bit crazy, doesn't it? How are you celebrating Christmas this year? So we have a very busy Christmas this year. We have my mum and stepdad and my little brother coming to stay for kind of the start of Christmas. So I think they're coming from the 23rd and they're staying with us through to the 27th. Although we're going to be doing different things on Christmas Day and Boxing Day. So because my mum lives in Cornwall, it's really far away. We don't really get to see them that often. So that's why they're coming to stay for a chunk of time here. And also all of my mum's family and my stepdad's family are all here in Surrey as well. So we're going to be doing that for the first part of Christmas. On Christmas Day, we are going to my dad and my stepmum's house. My brother will be there, my stepbrother, stepsister, my little nephew. So that'll be really nice. We're going to be there for the day and then we're going to stay over there. And then on Boxing Day, we will be seeing Ben's family, and we'll be doing slightly different Christmas this year. I think we're actually going to go for a curry. We have a lot of children in our family on that side. So yeah, we are just... that's kind of the easiest way to do it, to avoid all the cooking and cleaning and everything, and then we'll go back to someone's house and just eat cheese and sweets and lots of things like that. So yeah, that's our kind of before Christmas, Christmas Day and Boxing Day this year. What would you wish for under the tree? I'm not really sure, because as you grow older you don't need as many things, do you? I have to say, if I had one thing, I have got my eye on a pair of Jules boots, you know, like the ankle boots that are tanned, and then I've got either the leopard print at the back or the kind of bronzy copper strip at the back. So I quite like a pair of those, but I don't hold any hope for getting a pair of those because they are rather expensive. But I do have a little bit of money put aside for the January sales. But other than that, anything really, just things that I can eat or little wash bits, you know, clothes or vouchers. But yeah, I'm not fussy at all. I find that Christmas is really just for the kids nowadays, isn't it? And I love that, and I get far more excited about what is under the tree for them than what's under the tree for me. So yes. What is your least favourite and most favourite Christmas song? So my favourite Christmas song of all time would have to be All I Want for Christmas by Mariah Carey. I know it's cheesy, but I love it, and every time I put it on, I just want to dance, and the boys love it, and it's just a cheery, happy Christmas song. So I love that. I've got loads of other Christmas songs that I like, but that's definitely my favourite. And then my least favourite, I don't know, I don't have a specific least favourite. I just hate anything that's depressing, because I don't think Christmas should be depressing. Christmas should be bells and things like that. So any of the sad Christmas songs are not for me. I won't be putting those on. No. Favourite Christmas tradition? I mean, this most simple and the most traditional one, which I guess I did through all of my childhood and the boys do, is just the Christmas Eve thing, you know, putting everything out for Father Christmas to come. That part of Christmas I just love, and obviously that's a tradition that most of us have in our own different ways. We all do it slightly differently, but that I love doing the most. We are at a stage now where we're starting to build new traditions for the boys and, you know, for our family, and things that we want to kind of have as something that we do each year with them. And actually this year, completely unplanned, just purely by a recommendation from a friend, we got recommended this Christmas tree farm, which is near to where we live, and you can actually go and cut your own Christmas tree. It's amazing. It's just fields and fields of Christmas trees. You've never seen so many. And you go and chop them down, and they're like half the price of the garden centre ones. And we went and we did that yesterday, and it was just amazing. Like, we just had so much fun, and we laughed so much at all the different types of trees, and all three boys were getting cross with me because I wasn't picking one. Marley was saying, just chop one down, mummy, just choose one. But I said, no, it has to be the perfect one. And here it is in all its glory. So yeah, I think we will definitely do that from now on, because we would usually go to a garden centre, and that's still fun and I love it, but you know, they are double the price as well. So this is just amazing. So that is definitely going to be a new Christmas tradition for our family. What's next? What's next? Dress up on Christmas or have a cosy pyjama day. I like to dress up. I like getting glammed up at Christmas. Get the red lipstick out. I usually get a new dress to wear just with like tights or something. But I also like to just chill out in the evening and be in my pyjamas. So once I've had, well, pretty much after Christmas lunch really. One year, I think myself and both of Ben's sisters bought Christmas onesies, and we all sat in those, and it was so nice with our big socks. I really want to find a Christmas onesie this year actually, so if you have any recommendations that, you know, cost-effective ones, then do let me know. But yeah, so a bit of both really, but I definitely like to get dressed up on Christmas Day. Favourite part of Christmas dinner? Oh, I have so many. I just love Christmas dinner. And as many of you know, I actually had my gallbladder out this year, and my symptoms of all the gallbladder problems started when I was pregnant with Marley. So from that point, so for 4 years, I haven't been able to have a proper Christmas dinner because any kind of animal fats or anything would give me a gallbladder attack. And now in the last few months since it's come out, I can eat it. So yeah, Christmas dinner I am excited about. Probably, I couldn't narrow it down to one thing. Gravy, sprouts, stuffing, and pigs in blankets. Oh, I just love it. But I love gravy all over my Christmas dinner. Oh, I can't wait, I'm so excited now. Real tree or fake one? We always get a real tree, and I know we're in the minority because it is so much easier to have a fake one, and they are amazing. We were at the garden centre the other day and we were like, wow, they are unbelievable, they're so good, and obviously then they're the perfect shape and they don't drop and things like that. But I just love having a real one, and like I said, kind of the chopping them down now is going to be part of our Christmas tradition. So I'm going to be sticking with the real deal for the moment. That might change, but I do think we will. That will kind of be our Christmas tradition that's set in stone, I would say. The next question is, love wrapping presents or loathe it? It depends how organised I am. This year I'm very organised, and I've got a theme of how I want to wrap my presents, which I know sounds ridiculous, but I've been looking on Pinterest. I do love a bit of Pinterest. And I've got an idea of how I want to wrap them. So I will love wrapping presents this year, in theory, unless it gets to a couple of days before Christmas and I'm not organised and then I have to do all of them at once, in which case I probably won't. I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle with that one. Have you done all of your Christmas shopping yet? Yes, I have, or yes, we have, I should say. Myself and the Guilty Daddy got very organised, and we did the majority of it last month, so in November. We have a few tiny bits left to get. We still haven't got the boys' presents, but I think I've now decided what those are going to be. But yeah, the majority of it is done, which just helps, A, from a cost point of view, because December's just so expensive, and B, I feel nice and organised. But we have presents everywhere, hidden in every crevice of our house. So I'm looking forward to getting those wrapped and under the tree, that's for sure. Least favourite part of Christmas? I have two. One is, you know, like a few days after Christmas when you're just exhausted, you're full, you've eaten too much, the Christmas tree's starting to fall apart, there's toys everywhere and mess everywhere. I'm not keen on that. But I also think that the chaos of Christmas is something that I don't always enjoy. I love being with family and I love sharing those memories, but I don't know what you guys find, but you rush around and you see so many people and you're going so hard that you find that by the time it's time for the kids to go back to preschool or school and you to go back to work and you know, all of that, you haven't actually just sat down on the sofa and chilled out. So this year I'm making such an effort to say, you know, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Boxing Day, we'll be seeing lots of people. I think even the day before Christmas Eve, but after that we just want to have a totally chilled out time, sit in our pyjamas, eat all the cheese in the house, the bubble and squeak, play with toys and watch Christmas movies. So that is my plan. What does Christmas mean to you? I just think it's just about family and the children, really, like making memories with family. There's nothing better, is there, on Christmas, because you just indulge and you're just with the people that you love. But most of all, the children. Like, I just love Christmas because I just want to make amazing memories for the children. I just want them to have the most magical memories of Christmas and look back when they're grown up and think, oh, like, we did some lovely things and we had such special times. That doesn't mean expensive gifts to me. We are so cheap, I think, when it comes to our children's Christmas gifts. They're very, very small and we don't get them big gifts for Christmas, and we don't ask people for big gifts for them for Christmas, so they don't get anything like crazy and they don't have like piles and piles and piles of presents. Father Christmas seems to go along the same lines as that with our children, so he does not get the elves working on lots of presents for them. They just have a very small amount, which I like. I totally agree with, so I always give them a thumbs up when I come down, because I think that Christmas is about presents for them. It has to be. It's exciting and it's enjoyable and it should be magical for them, but it shouldn't be about overindulgence. And it's about also remembering the other people who don't have so much and are not so as fortunate as they are. So yeah, Christmas just means, you know, looking at what's around you and being thankful for it, I think. Top 3 Christmas movies. This is easy. Elf, I just love that one. Miracle on 34th Street and Love Actually. Those are my 3 favourite Christmas movies. They're all really cheesy, but I just love them. And I don't know if I'll get a chance to watch them this year because the boys are watching more of the little like children-y ones, but yeah, I am going to make a real effort to watch Love Actually, because doesn't that just give you all the Christmas feels, I think. Do you think you'll have a white Christmas this year? Well, I don't think we will, no. But I was saying to my husband, we haven't had one for so long. Surely, surely, surely there has to be a Christmas whilst the children are little that we get snow. That would be amazing. Having said that, it makes it a little bit difficult to get to family and things, especially my dad. He's like out in the sticks. But yeah, I would love it to be. I just don't think it will be. Or if it snows close to it, it'll just be a bit slushy by then, won't it? And last but not least, what's your Christmas wish? I don't know. We always seem to have quite a lot of dramas in December, especially with Felix. So this year I would just like to have the perfect Christmas where everyone is happy and healthy. I just want the boys to both be fine, which I think they will. I want to have no hospital visits. I just want to spend Christmas at home, see our family, eat lots. But yeah, Christmas wish is just for health, I would say, and not just at Christmas, but all year round really, and hope that next year will be as brilliant as it has been this year. So yeah, that's it from me. I'm quite excited that I've done that little Christmas tag. It's quite exciting talking through all the questions. So I'm going to link those questions down below. If you would like to join in with this tag, then do add your comments down below, or if you're a vlogger, then put them onto a Christmas vlog. Head over to Charlotte Taylor's channel and always pop your answers on hers as well, and share this video. And if you do like it, give it a thumbs up and do press that subscribe button. I am planning on getting lots of Christmassy content out there, and I hope you'll come and get festive with me, and I will see you all very soon. Bye bye!